Hey now, fellow primates, it's your pal Brady coming to you from my office here at Monkey HQ. And just a little background. My goal was to never become like the knife store of the universe and carry a million brands and do all that. I wanted to be surrounded by cool shit and people that were passionate and crafting that cool shit. So today's a super big deal for a knife nerd like me. Let's talk for a minute about the Chris Reeve Sebenza. You know, a lot of the folks that you guys are that are newer to the knife game, we have so many well-crafted knives made all over the world now. But back in the 90s, you either kind of got a custom knife, and factory production knives were nowhere near what they are today. And the man who can greatly be credited, I think, for bringing what is essentially like a custom quality knife to a production format was Chris Reeve and the Chris Reeve Sebenza. And, you know, in the 90s, I was an E3 and no money, and I wanted a Sebenza more than anything else in the world. And when I finally got enough money, I remember getting my first Sebenza, and it was a big deal. You know, what is now called the frame lock was actually the Reeve integral lock, which, again, how many quote-unquote tactical and folder knives are now using that as a primary strong lockup system. So today's a big deal for a nerd like me, and I just wanted you guys to see it too, because today we've had projects with Chris Reeve before, and it's been an honor and a pleasure. They're some of the greatest folks that we work with, but today's special because if somebody would have told a 20-something-year-old Brady that someday there would be a Chris Reeve Sebenza collaboration, I wouldn't have believed you. So this is kind of a big deal. I haven't seen these yet. They just came in. So we will unbox together. Isn't that what kids do on the internet these days, is unbox, right? And again, Chris Reeve, just class act. Packaging, in case you guys haven't, I won't waste too much time on this because those of you guys that are probably watching this are well familiar with it. But let's get to the meat of the issue, huh? Enough, we don't need to review a box. Oh, man. Oh, Garrett's working the camera. He's watching me tremble, opening it here. Oh, man. This is fucking awesome. Oh, wow. Hey, G, can you get up close on the engraved? Check that out. That's what Tim was cussing about. Those tiny end mill, the tiny end mill that it took to engrave that rather than laser it. So there she is, Monkey Edge FRAG Pattern Sebenza. I can cross this one off the old bucket list. And thank you, Tim Reeve, Ann Reeve, and the whole crew for, you know, it might sound cheesy, but for making this dork's dreams come true. This is really awesome. It's an honor and a pleasure to be dealing with the Reeves for all these years. And just so stoked. So we already know about the downside of doing a project like this is we always have to brace ourselves for the tsunami of hate and bullshit that comes our way. Guys, look, I wish we had a truckload of these to sell one to everybody that wants one. We know that's not the case, right? Because the Reeve factory's is years backlogged. So this isn't going to be the only batch. There will be more in the future. When? No idea. But people will invariably be disappointed at missing out on these. There's no grand conspiracy. It's just first come, first served. Believe you me, I know about being bummed when you don't get something you really want. But if maybe we could keep the venom to just like a dull roar here, because contrary to anybody's belief, I didn't wake up this morning deciding I didn't want you to get a knife. I wish you guys all had one. So at any rate, I just wanted to share this with you guys. These will be going up on the site soon. What is today? The 23rd. I don't anticipate them lasting that long. So again, there will be more at a future date. As always, just keep an eye on the website. And I am literally the luckiest man on the planet. This one here is going right in the old pocket. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you soon.